Tasting like a boss, narcoleptic Chihuahua Productions. That'll do it. Tasting like a boss. I am not gonna punch you, I promise. I got Rollo Tomasi here, and you know what? I did come in too heavy on that one, didn't I? Especially for today's review. Today's a laid-back review, Rollo. It is. So maybe we should be like, tasting like a boss, guys. How you guys doing? Yeah. Why? Well, because we're going to do a coffee review. Sorry I've been gone for so long, guys. But it's a nice, lazy Sunday. It's been a really active couple of weeks. Youngest daughter of boss went to prom last night, so that's the last prom we're going to have as high school parents. And I wanted to do this review yesterday, but things got too busy. The review, guys, if you didn't already see the thumbnail, is going to be Bones Coffee Company, White Russian. There you go, White Russian, and I love the art on this. Now, I will tell you, I don't even know if they sell this one anymore on the website. I have yet to try it, but just the cover itself justifies the expense for me. Look at that. Of course, who is it? It's the dude from the Big Lebowski, drinking the White Russian, his preferred beverage. He's got the rug that ties the room together in the background. They replicate that image on the side art here. And on the back, it just says, hey, rolls, okay. Get back in your element by brewing a fresh pot of our White Russian coffee. We've taken one of the most infamous cocktails of all time and infused its flavors of cream and coffee liqueur into our medium roast Arabic beans to create a truly exceptional sipping experience. No comment on the movie, nothing like that. I'm sure they don't have the rights to it. I don't know, but there you go. And I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna dress the part. I'm gonna wear my sunglasses as well. I'm gonna wear the robe. And as you may see here, I do have a Big Lebowski shirt. This is actually the art gallery there in Savannah, Georgia. I've worn this short shirt or the other one a couple of times in other reviews. Interestingly enough, I wore the shirt yesterday, so you may say, why is it dirty? It's not. I have two. I've got this one and I have another one. I didn't realize how big of a Big Lebowski fan I kind of was until I was putting this together, because I thought to myself, I like the movie. I've seen it a lot. I saw it in 1998 when it came out 3 times in the theaters, but mostly because my friends wanted to see it. We were in law school together, and so we went, and first time I saw it, I liked it. I mean, I didn't love it. I liked it. But my maturity level for movies probably wasn't nearly as high as my friends, and as I watched it more and more, I liked it more and more and more. And yeah, got the shirt because, quite frankly, Sam Elliott, who's only in the movie a little bit, is like my wife's favorite, like not favorite actor, like favorite person of all time. Like, when you got your hall pass list, I think 1 through 5 are all Sam Elliott, which is weird, but whatever. Hey, Sam Elliott's cool. That's great. So is there more to it? Yeah, there's more to it, guys, because then I realized, besides the shirt and the robe, which my wife saw me getting ready for this review, putting the robe on and walking out like this, and she's like, what the hell is going on? Why are you wearing a robe? And I said, Big Lebowski. And then I have this.
I am not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. So that's what you told me,
Love it. It has like 7 quotes on it. And I had this in a box. I got it a couple years as a gift, and I never took it out. So I'm glad this review is making me take this thing out. Right? And now my toenails are not painted green. That's a big reference too, but I'll show you right now. I don't care if it grosses you out. We're going to pop them up anyway. They are yellow and black because youngest daughter of boss has decided that she's going to go to SCAD. So she's going to going to Savannah, where this stuff is. So I'm probably going to get more Big Lebowski themed merchandise from this gallery. So anyway, I'll make a link if you guys want to get shirts or the prints or see the stuff. Sorry, you almost fell to your death. Well, not death, but it's not that far. Oh, just look at that guy. Look at him. Oh, so old, but you're so good. All right, so let's get back to the review, okay? We got the White Russian here, and we're gonna do a 4-way review, all right? And again, I don't even know if they sell it anymore. You know what? I don't care. We're gonna be doing it in the cold brew, brewed for over 24 hours here. We got it in the Bones glass. We are also going to be doing it in drip. I do not have a Big Lebowski mug. That is not an invitation for anyone to give me a Big Lebowski mug. I do not need any more mugs. Instead, I'm going with Ella Rose Smith, ELA-Rose Smith. Amazing songwriter and musician. This is a mug to celebrate the release of her EP, Dancing in Dresses. I've told you about it before. With the tracks of Can't Stay Away, Unaffected, Awake in November. I could have just told you that because, of course, she is middle daughter of Boss. I'm put a link down below, but her music is great. If you haven't already picked it up, well, you're a fake fan and you just don't like music. And I can't, that will not abide. Movie reference. Okay, next, we're going to be doing it in the espresso format here. See what that tastes like. And then when that's all done, we're going to go revisit back to the cold brew, and we're going to be doing it with the nitro press. So that will be our 4-way review. What you think about that, huh, buddy? Okay, so let's get down to smelling. I know we've been going about 6 minutes now. We haven't even gotten to smell in the bag. Sorry, it's just the way it is. All right. I'm not going to strike you. Every time you can't even see. It's got that like coffee liqueur scent to it. So you might say, well, does it smell just like coffee? No, it doesn't. It has these little like more like sharp caramel like candy like notes. It smells good though. What do you think? What do you want? You want to smell it? A little sniffy sniff? No, not your thing. Okay, well, I think it smells pretty good. So let's move into the tasting. Got it in the cold brew. No scent, tasting like a boss. I really like that. So what can I compare that to of theirs? You know, it's not like one of their rum flavors where it tastes like an alcohol, right? Because I mean, it doesn't taste like an alcohol. It tastes like chocolate liqueur, which I mean, I guess it's technically an alcohol, but it's chocolate, not chocolate, coffee liqueur. So it tastes like coffee, but there's something to it as well. It kind of reminds me, I think of the Frog's Breath. I think it reminds me of the Frog's Breath that they make from Nightmare Before Christmas, the Nightmare Before Christmas line, which is like going on forever, but that's a good one. And I think that's what it is. It's either that or Mr. Oogie Boogie. It's one of those two. But if you make a comparison, put down the notes. You guys are flavor experts. You know. You tell me. But it's really quite good. All right. Well, I have high hopes for the nitro press. I'll tell you that. But let's get to the drip next. Having a drip and Dancing in Dresses, Ella Rose Smith. And by the way, photography on here is by Meg. Meg is awesome. I think she has a website too, so I may put that down below because she's a phenomenal photographer. All right, tasting like a boss. Ooh, the scent on it's nice. Ooh, that does smell nice. Okay. That's good. That's really good. Now, I mean, am I gonna drink that and say that's White Russian? No, because again, it's a coffee liqueur, right? So it tastes like a phenomenal cup of coffee is what it tastes like to me. There's little bright aspects to it, but because of the chocolate or the coffee taste to it, it doesn't get sour. It's got a little bit of sharpness to it, a lot like the cold brew does. But yeah, that's really good. You get served this somewhere, you're gonna ask what coffee it is. You're gonna ask to get it. If you're at a hotel and you get it down in the lobby, you're going to ask about it. So it's worth it there. Now, again, what's really the selling point? I'm thinking it's probably still the cover art, but that's just me. That's just me. All right, moving in next, we have the espresso. It's got a nice scent to it. What you think? You want to sniff? No. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. He can't see, he can't hear. It's okay. It's just not. it's just okay. There's nothing really offensive about the taste. It just, I don't know. I don't know if I like that in espresso format. Again, just because it doesn't work in all four formats doesn't mean it fails. It's just not, the flavoring on this, when brewed at the high temperature of espresso, do make some of the brighter notes feel just a little sharper. And as a result, I just feel like you're better suited using a drip or cold brew. But for me, because I like cold brew, I would do cold brew. Look at that tong! Oh my god, dude, tong! You can't even close your mouth all the way. Oh, baby boy. Okay, we're gonna do it in a nitro press, guys. Now I'm gonna sit you down for a second, guys. Don't think I'm gonna hurt you. Always shake it up, even though you've charged it. You always want to shake it up. Okay. Right before you dispense, and we're gonna dispense like a boss. So, oh, look at that goodness. Again, that's nothing but nitrogen. There's no cream, no sugar, nothing, just nitrogen. Ooh, got some good bubbling in the back. Check that out. Looks like a milkshake. We're gonna let it divide a little bit. As we're dividing that, I guess I'll tell you about the stuff. We got the peaches coming in, as you can see. The peach tree's got a little crazy. I didn't trim it back like I should have. And I moved the bird buddy around, which you may or may not see in the tree, hanging that way, facing that way now. For the longest time, I was just being squirrels. We had birds and everything else, but then we had squirrels almost exclusively, so I moved it, thinking the squirrel couldn't get to it. Not only could the squirrel get to it, I should post the videos of it just straight up mocking me. So the first day, it looked like he could only reach around, so I thought, okay, perfect, right? He's blocked. He's not going to get the seed. It's going to be great. But then the very next day, he's like in it and like on it and like closer to the camera than he ever is, and that's nuts. And then he did this thing where he got real close, ate, and then jumped off, got on the tree, and then hung upside down like Tom Cruise's character, like in Mission Impossible, hanging down and started eating it upside down. I think just to mock me. So now I've changed the food, thinking he won't like the new food, but apparently he likes the new food too. So that's probably more information you guys want to know about a bird buddy, but you know, when it's a lazy Sunday and you're the dude or trying to be the dude, that's what you get, right? All right, so here, let's get down to it. We have it here, it's now divided. It does look really nice, and the flavor itself, you would think, would lend itself to adding some creaminess right to it, right? Which I don't like to add cream. So we're gonna do a side-by-side right now. Here was the cold brew. Here's the nitro press. Let's remind ourselves here. Really like it. I mean, I really do like that. Now, what does the nitro press do? Tasting like a boss. Okay, well, damn. You know what? The nitro press really brings the room together. Okay, I can tell you this right now. I really like that. The whatever it is, you know, the nitro press is always going to make it taste, you know, velvety, right? Creamier. Not always creamier, but closer to it. But sometimes it kills that flavor, right? And if you're killing the flavor with the nitro press, you got to hope that the creaminess is going to outweigh the loss of a little bit of the flavor you can get in the flavored coffees. Okay, remember, it doesn't apply to like straight up roast coffees. But in my opinion on this one, why it works so splendidly is really, when you think about it, the White Russian flavoring on this is, again, adding essentially a type of liqueur coffee flavor to coffee. So you're just slightly altering it. So as long as you don't lose that alteration of the flavor to make it taste a little bit more than coffee, and you add the creaminess, well, mission accomplished. And that's exactly what happens. So this is a flavor that I will probably hide from my family and not allow them to use it in espresso or drip. I will not only just use it in cold brew, I think I'm exclusively going to be using only the nitro press for it. Now, if you don't have a nitro press, that's okay. That's fine. I can tell you that this just means if you add a little bit of cream to it, you're going to be in heaven. If you need it to be sweet and you want a little sugar, you're going to be in heaven. But you're not going to have to put too much sweetener in it. You're not going to put that much cream in it. You're really, really going to enjoy it. And at the same time, if you don't want to do that and you are stuck with just the cold brew, well, for those individuals who don't want to nitro press and don't want to add cream or sugar or anything else, my suggestion is that you do almost exclusively cold brew, and you do maybe one pot of drip or at least a French press of drip so you can get that flavor in. What do you think? Look at your little tongue. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, it was a solid review, I think. I thought it was one of the better ones. You know, of course, you know, I like the subject matter, right? Yeah, let's see another quote. Let's see if it works. See, I always have to take the pen off, it looks like, and put it back on each time to get another quote. That can't be right. Is that right? I'm not trying to give a bad ad for this toy, but okay, now let's see.
That or his dudeness or Duder or, you know, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
I wonder, was that a continuation of the, I mean, it was a continuation of the last quote, but I wonder if that was supposed to play all at one time. Let's see.
This rug I have, they really tied the room together. This will not stand, you know? This aggression will not stand, man.
Totally. All right. Well, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, people, put your comments down below. I know that you guys are wanting some more coffee reviews. I promise I will. But I do have another review that's coming. I think you're going to like it too. I don't think I'm going to like it. But sometimes when I don't like things, it seems like some of you really do like it. So anyway, till next time, I got Rollo here, Rollo Tomasi. Thank you, my friend, for being my little co-host. This was the White Russian Bones Coffee. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Hit like, subscribe, share. Thanks for letting this channel grow. Until next time, people, as always, keep tasting like a boss. And I'm not going to punch you. I promise I'm not. See you guys.